Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday 27th May 2025, Aries. You may be running into obstacles associated with your goals. You may feel you aren't getting the support and cooperation you deserve. Today may sense that people are emotionally distant with shallow views on certain issues. People you expected to be on your side may turn against you, making you feel betrayed. Try not to take things personally. Take a step back. Taurus, this is a great day for you. Unexpected reunions are possible thanks to the light-hearted aura you radiate. You don't need to work very hard to bring everything your way. Your sunny personality attracts the fun and good fortune that you most certainly deserve. People are extremely lucky to be in your glowing presence on a day like this. Gemini, you may wonder why all the attention isn't focused on you. Perhaps you feel cheated and irritable. The more annoyed you get, the more you will drive others away instead of drawing them to you. Rather than get upset or angry because attention isn't coming your way, join with the prevailing happy-go-lucky mood. You will find that your whole day turns around for the better. Cancer, this is a climatic time for you. You may feel like many difficult issues are coming to a head. You may lash out and snap at people who don't deserve it. Your actions may make the issue even more difficult to deal with. The key today is to bring more balance into your life. By controlling and stabilizing your feelings, you can deal with the difficult issues that arise. Leo, get into the spotlight where you belong instead of letting someone else take credit for something that you did. Don't be shy about strutting your stuff. You may usually turn away from people who act this way because they seem shallow and self-centered. Realize that you're more sensitive. Be proud of who you are. Virgo, today can be a wonderfully productive day for you if you learn how to compromise. If you insist on doing things your way only, you will run into difficult emotional conflicts. Realize that this can easily be avoided by joining hands with your partner and working together towards a common goal. There's a great deal of energy here, so don't waste it on something insignificant. Libra, you will most likely be hungry for attention today. You will look at others who are on the center stage and adjust your appearance or attitude in order to be more like them. Be careful of getting obsessed with attention. The key is to be yourself and happy, regardless of who's watching. A flower unseen blooms just as beautifully and smells just as sweet. Scorpio, this is a great day to strut your stuff. You're on top of the world, so enjoy it. Your family and the people around you. You're at the forefront of the action and you don't miss a beat, regardless of the conversation buzzing around you. You're able to whip out facts and the dates at the top of your head. Don't let anyone bring you down or talk you out of your good mood. Sagittarius, you may feel tense today because someone close to you disregards the way you feel. You feel as if this person is more concerned with his or her own issues and not concerned about you. Meanwhile, your sensitive, caring heart is well aware of everyone else. You support others and are thoughtful. It's time to rearrange your priorities. First, care about yourself and then others. Capricorn, take extra time to tend to your appearance and show off a bit today. Keep your shoulders back and your head high. Be the proud person that you are. You should feel validated. Your job today is to simply uplift other people with your presence. There is no sweat for you. Happiness is right up your alley, so please have fun. Aquarius, you may be called upon to host a gathering in your hometown. At first it could throw you into a panic because you don't think your home is clean enough. Don't worry, it's probably impeccable. You're the only one who will notice any dust, so please don't sweat it. Pisces, you feel confident. People can't help but notice you as you radiate a loving, peaceful, calm aura. Eyes will turn your way and complete strangers may come up to you and tell you how attractive you are. Be confident yet humble, and you will inspire people just by being in your peaceful, glowing presence. Take advantage of this wonderful day by enjoying yourself for the beautiful person that you are. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, 27th May 2025. Do have yourself a great day.
morning and welcome to TBS This Morning. It's a beautiful Tuesday here in the Helen of the West, and I am so privileged to be amongst the living. Let's see what our news department is working with, and then we'll be back.
Good morning. Time now for the news. With me, Timothy Polio. A senior firefighter has voiced concern about long-standing internal challenges within the National Fire Service, pointing to what he describes as a lack of formal procedures and institutional safeguards, particularly around staff promotions and management practices.
For decades now, the same issues keep resurfacing, and successive chief fire officers seem to be taking advantage of the fact that we lack certain policies and standards to control how basically senior management operates in this department. And so the divide and conquer, the discrimination, the nepotism, those things continue to happen.
The fire official referenced recent communications with government officials, indicating that concerns have been raised with the relevant ministry. While there are indications of a willingness to address the matter, he is calling for more immediate steps to address ongoing issues while long-term reforms are considered. We continue the broadcast with news that more than a year after installation began, parking terminals in Castries remain idle, with Castries Central MP Richard Frederick citing ongoing legal hurdles and administrative delays.
There were two agreements entered into by the last administration, one with profit sharing of 60-40, another one that would take 100% of the revenue and operate the parking meters. When we came in my quest to have this materialize, I do know that there was a bit of equipment at customs. It took us an eternity to get the equipment. We got the equipment, everything is up, and now it depends on the training of our people. But those persons with whom the last administration had the contracts with are not totally satisfied. I see a demand of another $200 and something thousand being demanded from City Council. Don't ask me why, I cannot tell you at this point, but I do know the contracts signed by City Council form the basis of those claims.
While the physical setup is in place, the long-awaited system has yet to go live, leaving motorists and city officials still waiting on a definitive launch date. Finally from us this morning, a quiet Sunday evening in Bocage turned deadly when gunfire shattered the calm, leaving 35-year-old Wayne Mathrin fatally wounded. Despite being rushed to the OKEU hospital, his family claims a critical delay in emergency care caused by a malfunctioning elevator may have cost him his life. Now they are demanding answers and praying for justice.
Well, when we get there, we couldn't see him. They was about to bring him to the ICU to the surgery. Apparently, they told us while they were bringing him to the ICU, the elevator ended up stopping. So I think they had to bring him back and then wait for the elevator to function back, then take him here, and then he ended up dying in the elevator. That's what they told us.
The police is asking anyone with information regarding this incident to call the Criminal Investigations Department at 456-3770. That's 456-3770. Alternatively, anonymous tips can be provided by dialing 555 for the criminal hotline or by using the RSLPF Crime Hotline app. The St. Lucia Amateur Bodybuilding and Fitness Association has announced that St. Lucia will host the 52nd edition of the Central American and Caribbean CAC Bodybuilding Championship.
St. Lucia is poised to hold the 52nd CAC Bodybuilding Championship, and we're expecting about 250 athletes and delegates on the island in September. The championship is scheduled to run over a 2-day period, which is Friday, the 26th of September, where you have the semi-finals, and Saturday, the 27th, where you have the finals. Because of the number of athletes and the number of categories within that competition, we had to span it over a 2-day period.
Over 250 athletes and delegates from across the region are expected to arrive on the island from September the 24th, with the main competition scheduled for the 26th and 27th at the Pavilion in Rodney Bay. And that's the broadcast. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Paulion. Good morning.
Wonderful. Guys, we need to take a short break. We'll be back. Well, you ever heard of Masquerade on the Sea? Well, guess what? The Kiwani's Club of Castries is having their annual boat ride, the fundraising boat ride, and that's the theme for this year. Well, you know, Vanessa has a lot of pizzazz, so she's going to tell us all about it. We're about to talk about the turn up for the Kiwani's Club again. I think we covered that last year.
Yes.
And it is my understanding, like, I don't like boat rides, but when I hear what does go on these boat rides, when I hear some of the things, the prizes that has been given away and the vibe that has been on that boat ride, I'm about to change my mind. Vanessa, we are definitely going there again.
Oh, yes, you have to change your mind, Marina. And I mean, at the end of the day, like I always say, Kiwani's Club of Castries is a service organization. We're there to serve the kids of our community and, of course, St. Lucia by large. But we always try to put a little mix in the middle of our service projects and what we do. And part of getting proceeds for our projects is fundraising.
Absolutely.
So one of the major projects, or I should say fundraisers, we have every year. For the last 3 years, we've been doing this, and we have themes to go with it. We have our major fundraiser boat ride.
Absolutely.
And this year, we're doing it in a way. So when we do it on Sunday, June 8th, you know, the following day is a holiday. You get to rest. It's strategic, you know.
Let me tell you.
We do our thing.
There's method to the madness.
Method to the madness. So when you come on our boat ride, and the theme this year is Masquerade at Sea.
Girl.
So we wanted it to be a bit
like.
different. I mean, last year we were taking you on a nautical theme. This year we're doing Masquerade at Sea. And persons who will be joining our boat ride, it's an all-inclusive boat ride.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about, oh, let me go and pay for my food. Let me go and pay for my drinks. None of that.
That's flowing.
It's flowing. You pay your 175 EC dollars. You can get the tickets from any of our Kiwani's members. Of course, you can contact me. The number, hopefully you put my number so that persons can see. And then guess what? You come and have a good time. And you know it is going towards a worthy cause. It is part of the proceeds, well, all of the proceeds mostly will go to our school book project. So it's very timely. The fundraiser is happening in June. Our school book project basically starts from August into before September. So at least we help a few kids going back to school with their school supplies. So if you are hearing this and you feel you want to get your groove on, you want to masquerade at sea, you come to, you know, our boat ride, 175 EC dollars. And guess what? All inclusive. It's happening at Ganters Bay, Sunday, June 8th. From 10 a.m. So, you know, you get up a little early because you want to make sure you have your masquerade out. You have your outfit on point. Absolutely. Now, some persons may wonder, masquerade at sea, what's she talking about?
I like it.
Let me tell you, you have the mask on when you come in because, you know, we're going to be giving prizes. Absolutely. We have prizes for best dress. We have prizes for the person who dance the most, enjoy themselves the most. I don't want to give away too much. Right. Yeah, too much of what we're doing. But we want to really big up, you know, everybody who has been supporting us over the years and our sponsors who have been coming on board with us. It's just amazing to see how the community at large have embraced Kiwani's Club of Castries because we've been around for 40 odd years and we plus years, and we know that when we do something, we're doing it for the betterment of St. Lucia.
Right. So sponsors, you still have room for sponsors? There's always room for sponsors, but
yeah. I mean, if you're listening to us and you feel like you want to come on board, you want to donate, whether it be in financial contribution or maybe if you want to give some door prizes, we'll be more than happy to have you on board with us. You know, when you give that money to us from a club like ours, it goes right back into the community to help, you know, the less fortunate, the underprivileged kids, and even their families too. Absolutely. Because we don't only just help kids, we help families, the elderly, and if you see some of the projects that we do, you know for sure that it is worthwhile.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's a wrap. Go get your tickets because the tickets are normally sold out, eh?
Yes, the tickets are normally almost sold out. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not an unlimited boat ride because the boat itself have a capacity that it needs to take. But at the end of the day, we want you, even if you feel you're not like some of my dear friends, the same way. You feel you cannot stand on a boat ride for too long. Guess what? You can still support by contributing maybe a ticket to someone, or maybe by just giving, like I said, a door prize, or giving some funds to go towards the expenses of the boat ride. Because you can well appreciate. I mean, we're doing 175 EC dollars all inclusive, but we have to pay for the boat. We still have to pay for drinks. We have to pay for some, to make sure that you have a good time. So again, if you're listening to me out there, it's Masquerade at Sea, June 8th, happening at Gangsters Bay. Let me tell you, come on down, have fun, get ready to groove
and support
the Kiwani's Club of Castries.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, and
Thank
big up to the
you.
Kiwani's Club of Castries. Keep doing the good work. Well, since the release of the movie, our very own St. Lucian film, all St. Lucian made, we had reason, to tap in some of the actors, some of the creatives that was featured in that production. And of course, we got to catch up with one such who is a very talented. You can also always refer to him as a multi-talented, multifaceted person, because he moved from behind the scene to in front of the screen to become the main actor. So here's Kareem. We're here with a full-blown creative. Well, we don't want to just limit him down to just being an actor. The gentleman is exploring all aspects of creativity that you can find within his being. And there's a lot. The man playing music, the man writing, the man singing, the man acting, the man doing all kinds of things. You understand? Akim? Man, I am honored to meet you. Kareem. Akim Kareem, you go get used to this, That is me, brother. When I finish with you, you just have to be happy that I'm not signing your check, But it's Kareem.
Yeah, Kareem.
Kareem, I am absolutely honored to meet you.
Thank you very much. I love the energy. I love your vibe. So yeah.
This energy you deal with wrong here, brother. You understand? We had to step into the thing. Tell me a little bit more about yourself, because we're connecting with you now because you're part of the new movie, HeartFall. Is it HeartFall? I keep getting everything wrong, but don't worry. It's a good thing it's not me that's signing the check. That is all you'll have to be concerned about. So, you're part of that movie. You're actually the lead actor in that movie. So we connected with you on that realm. But I want to talk to you a little bit more about, from a male perspective, being involved in the creative, industry in so many aspects of it, but most of the acting part of it. Now, I spoke to one of your co-actors a while ago, and we want to underscore maybe the challenge in the past, and now probably the hope, which probably along the same trajectory of the storyline of HeartFall. What it means, for creatives like yourself who wants to explore that part of the creativity, acting, being in a film, getting the opportunity to showcase on that kind of level, and maybe world stage in the future as well. Seeing the possibility now being opened up in these lights, definitely it's got to be hopeful.
Hi guys, I'm Kareem. A little about me. People know me as a photographer. I am a photographer. I also go by the name of Miraculous. So Miraculous Art, and I think the name is fitting because I explore my full talents when it comes to art and being creative. I do photography, videography, I play music, I write, and of course now I could officially put acting on my repertoire since getting the opportunity from Elijah. And it's actually funny, I started on the film as a behind-the-scenes photographer, and to assist with lighting and carrying equipment and all of that. And unknowingly to me, the schedule of the previous main actor was Dishon T Blacks, big up T Blacks. He was unable to commit to the scheduling because of personal things that he had going on in his life. And Elijah was like, Karim, I think I need you to play the main character. And I'm like, and then I thought about it. I'm like, all right, cool. I maybe get an opportunity to challenge myself and to challenge what I consider acting. So I said yes, but it was not handed to me. I did a screening right here, actually, at the marina, where he set up his camera, he gave me the script, and he's like, all right, this is the character. I need you to do it. And I did. And I guess he was impressed. So we went forth with that. And of course, the transition from going behind the scenes as an assistant to being the lead actor was very interesting. And even throughout the film, I still operated in both capacities because it was a very skeleton crew. So I really had to do my part and carry stuff and had to be in and out of character. So it had its own challenges. But again, I am so thankful that Elijah put the faith in me as I did in him, because I never knew the guy before that, and now we're almost inseparable. He calls me first thing in the morning. I already tell him any day he can call my phone. I say yes, babe, because he calls me so often. But I am so thankful for this opportunity to really express that part of my talent. And people know me to be a very jovial, fun person. So being able to play a more serious character, which is not what I portray into the public, it poses its own set of challenges. And I may say, during the time I was going through my own personal HeartFall, so this film helped save my life because I was able to channel a lot of my negative emotion into it and just be occupied mentally, and a lot of destructive things that I were doing end up shifting and changing in the process of that, and finding myself back in church and a lot of that stuff. So I am, again, like when I tell you I am thankful for the opportunity, it's because I really know how it has helped me pull myself from a dark pit into what you guys see today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God. No, I don't want to listen. I need to go see this film, because if this is what was being poured when you were actually executing this, I know it's good. I don't have to listen. I don't have to ask. I know it's going to be good. Now, anything you want to live with us, from your own personal perspective, persons who may be viewing your own life journey to date, anything you think that could be of value to our viewers.
What I could say is that to be a main character, you have to actually be humble and understand that you are not the main character. Because throughout this process, I had to really bring myself away from what I know in production and understand what Elijah was telling me based on his vision and what he had for his project. And I had to be open to understanding that it is his project and that project is beyond me. So my advice to young people is, if you're giving yourself to a project, allow yourself to go through the process. Allow yourself to be humble enough to make it happen beyond you. And I always tell people to keep pressing on. I never thought that I would be a main character in a movie, as much as I wanted to act, so having the opportunity to actually do it is big. And I just tell people, keep pressing on, keep seeking opportunity. And when the opportunity does come, challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Even if you fail, challenge yourself. Because there were times in the movie I wanted to give up. There were times I really wanted to stop. And then Elijah would tell me, bro, you're not doing this properly. Like even the opening monologue, we record that about maybe 15, 20 times. And each time it's like, no, I'm not feeling it. But because of, again, my ability to push myself, I'm telling him, we're getting this done. So I kept pushing until we got it done. And that's what it is, guys. Keep pressing on.
Hey, St. Lucia, this is your friendly neighborhood BweelzFit again with some explosive exercises for you. Today, we are here with Tora, and we are going to show you an explosive core exercise. All you need is a bucket, or a bath pan, or a step, or your husband or your boyfriend, your girlfriend or your wife, make them go on all fours, and you rest on top of the back. Hey, be innovative. Come, let's do this explosive core exercise. Come with us. Good morning. So now, whatever you have, you're going to be bracing on. We're going to stretch out. And we're going to do some mountain climbers slowly. Now, we're not going to do it inwards. You're going to come out to the side, one leg at a time. All right, so we're going to go for the right leg. Let's go. 15. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Engage your core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. 5 seconds rest. And we're going to do the next side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Simple exercise. Now we did on the outside. Now we're going to proceed to do on the inside. Let's go. So you're going to target directly in our lower guts. Let's go. Right leg. Go. 1, 2. When you come out, touch with your toes. 3, 4, 5. Let's go, St. Lucia. 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. In 5 seconds, next side. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, St. Lucia, that's tough. Again, that's easy exercises that can be done at home. Stop making excuses. The boss gets you upset at work, go in the bathroom, close the toilet, hit it on top, get it done. Hey, it's just a fit and focused lifestyle. Now, we're going to do plank shoulder taps. We're going to go down the plank form. Now, I do not want your bodies at home to be shaking. Suck into your stomach and we're going to touch our shoulders. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Stay as low as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Excellent. How are you feeling? Explosive enough? You burn? All right. Now, guys, we're going to do some plank jacks, right? So we're going to go back down in the same plank form. However, we are not going to touch our shoulders, but we're going to jump out, open, close, and back in. It's called plank jacks. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2, start with inwards, out, open. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, St. Lucia. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Guys, stop making excuses. Even the owner of DBS is doing it right now. You understand? She knows what it is to survive. So if she can do it, if I can do it, you can do it. Stop making excuses. Now, again, we're still down on whatever you're using to elevate your upper body. And we're going to do plank kickbacks. So we're going to vacuum in the core and we're going to stretch our leg backwards and come down and touch with the toe. Let's go. Up. 1, 2, touch. 3, 4. Second your lower core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next leg in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same position. We just go down in an explosive hold. Low as you can. Let's go. Let's hold for 20 seconds, St. Lucia. Let's go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, oh, oh. Talk to me nice, Sora. How is that? What you saying now? You speaking Chinese? I read Japan yet to know you speaking Japan for me already. Anyway, that's a good job. St. Lucia, easy, 6 minutes. 6 minutes of your day, morning, noon, or night, can change the whole course of your life. Just remember, working out is a lifestyle. We already passed the level of motivation. It's discipline. Remember, just be disciplined. Good morning.
Well, guess what, guys? Two little young fellas there, they have the yellow watermelon. You know the yellow one? I like that one. So I'm going to hunt for some of that right now because you got to keep yourself together. You got to feed yourself the right things spiritually, mentally, physically, and otherwise. So whatever it is you do today, find some time to put something nourishing into your system, whether it's spiritual or through the mouth. But enjoy your day. We out.